first pitch is moments away here in Miami. It's the Mets and the Marlins. Next. MLB The Show coverage is on the air as we come to you this afternoon from sunny Miami, Florida, as we get set to bring you another edition of Major League Baseball. Today, it's a battle of NL East rivals, as it'll be the New York Mets taking on the Florida Marlins. Hello again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here with my colleagues Dave Campbell and Eric Karros as we get set for what should be a good one. And Soup, will turn to you first. What'll be the one thing we can keep an eye on here?
Well, say what you want about stealing bases and moving runners over and such, but I think both of these managers would say they'd like to get the long ball working in this one. Each team has more than a couple of guys that are capable of leaving the yard.
All right, Dave, we'll hear from Eric shortly as well, but for now, let's check the starting lineup for the visiting New York Mets. It's brought to us by State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. And set to face these guys, a real strikeout artist, veteran right-hander Javier Vasquez. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. Angel Pagan will head for the box as we are just about ready to get things going today. And we are underway this afternoon from Miami as the first pitch is taken for ball one.
First pitch, 1:00.
Now the 1-0 pitch. Swing, shot back up the middle. In there, a base hit.
And this is something they've worked on in the batting cages, taking some of the movement out of his swing. Much more compact now, and he's seeing some definite results.
David Wright will stand in here. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. And this is lined into center field now, so something brewing here. Back-to-back hits to start the frame.
Back-to-back singles here to start the inning, and a good job of base running there to take the extra base. Now they're really in business with runners at the corners now with nobody out.
Scott Hairston will stand in, hoping to turn things around from the loss last night. He was 0 for 4 in that ball game. First pitch on the way. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
And they've got an opening here, so this is where you can really jump on a guy out there before he's settled in.
Ball 2.
And he's smart to be careful here, but the last thing he probably wants to do is load the bases with nobody out.
Here comes the 2-0. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. Belliard is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Well, sometimes when you miss with your location, it actually works to your benefit. I mean, this pitch is further up than I think he wants it, but hey, it works out for him.
Jim Thome will come forward now, back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
Expect him to work down in the zone here and try to get the ground ball.
One 1-0 pitch now. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
And if you're looking for a pitch up to hit a fly ball here, I don't think you're going to get one.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, this is a dangerous count here. You don't want to give in, but you sure don't want to walk him.
One pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now.
We're not even 5 minutes into this game, and already we've got a big battle here at the plate.
And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit hard, but foul. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Well, nobody in that dugout's going to give him high fives for striking out. But, you know, at least he forced that starter to expend a lot of energy here to get the job done. You know, in the first inning, that won't be lost on his teammates.
Josh Thole will stand in now in an early RBI spot in the top of the first. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and the Mets have taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, he made a pretty nice comeback and looked like he was on the verge of working out of this inning unscored upon, but he made one final mistake here. It's going to cost him 3 runs after all.
Jason Bay will stand in now. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0.
And this is a guy that will not rattle easily out there, so don't expect him to go into a shell.
And the liner foul into the seats down the right side. And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2.
And you sort of get the sense that his thoughts might be elsewhere out on the mound right now. He's got to let the past go and focus on the here and now.
Here it comes. 3-1 now.
He's just kind of imploding out there right now.
Bay able to lay off, and he's aboard on ball 4.
And he follows up the home run ball with a 5-pitch walk, so you can tell he's definitely a little gun-shy out there right now.
Ruben Tejada will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Vasquez ready with the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
And boy, he seems just a little sluggish with that fastball here this inning.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
And why help him out when he can't hit the broadside of a barn?
One-two pitch is a slider that misses, 2-2.
Yeah, that was the same pitch in the same spot, but he couldn't get him to chase this one.
Has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled off to the right. Ready with another 2-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as the side is retired. But the Mets strike for 3, all coming courtesy of this 3-run home run. Home half of the first coming up from Miami. It's 3-0 New York. starting lineup for the Marlins is put together by skipper Edwin Rodriguez. Looks like this. They'll be opposed by a young pitcher on the rise, as you see the numbers there for the right-hander Mike Pelfrey. And in the field, we see the Mets will line up this way. Into the box here is the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez, as he'll lead things off in the bottom of inning number 1. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
All right, they've staked him to a 3-run lead before he's thrown a pitch. Let's see what he can do with it.
Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Lays off the slider that time, 2-1.
And he'll sling that thing across the strike zone, but he can't nip the corner.
And boy, he's just saying, where do I have to put it? 3-1 now.
Boy, that looked pretty good. You hate to give a guy like that extra strikes to work with because he can make them hurt you.
The 3-1 coming. And that misses ball 4, so that's just what you hope for here in the first. Base runners as you try to claw back into this one.
Now he's got to take a deep breath out there on the mound right now. I mean, not only will he kick himself for walking the leadoff guy, but also he just walked the fastest guy in the building. I mean, that's definitely not what he wanted to do out there.
Chris Coughlin will get his first opportunity here. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. And they pitch out, but no movement from Ramirez. Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Ball 2 now.
Already 6 balls and just 1 strike so far.
Comes set, now the pitch. Now a bullet foul as the third base coach had to give it the old Olay that time. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
And you wonder if maybe he was taken there because he thought his runner was going to be moving from first.
On at first is Ramirez with nobody out. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
And obviously, any time you can strike this guy out, you'll take it. I mean, he runs like a greyhound out there, so even routine grounders can sometimes be turned into base hits. Not when you're not making contact, though.
Gabby Sanchez will get his first shot here. A couple of hits in 4 trips last night. First pitch on its way from Pelfrey. Too high, 1-0. And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. Catch made out there by Pagan, and there are 2 gone now. A look there at our umpiring crew this afternoon. Joe Watson calls balls and strikes. Woody Keller's at first, Porter Callahan at second, and crew chief Dutch Nelson is over at third. Michael Stanton will stand in now. He homered in the ballgame last night. And here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
And he's been stuck on first over there, but he may decide with 2 outs that he can't wait any longer.
Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
Boy, and this is the wrong guy to keep missing with up in the zone. Those are 2 dangerous locations there.
A runner on first with 2 away. Two-0 count, the pitch. Ball 3, 3-0.
And even though it's just the first, I'd be surprised if he gets anything good here on 3-0.
Well, they let him go there, but he missed it for strike 1. Fastball in there, 3-2.
Well, he wasn't going before, but with 2 outs and 2 strikes, he'll surely be going now.
Ball line fouled as that'll get over the Marlins dugout. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game.
Well, on 3 and 2 and 2 away, it's not technically a hit and run, but it plays like one, and the runner's able to go from first to third easily.
Omar Infante will get his first opportunity now. Fouled off into the seats behind first.
Foul ball.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1 and 2. He's ready, now the pitch. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Hit hard towards second. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
And nothing gains momentum more than a 2-strike, 2-out RBI. He just stays with his ball nicely, and that'll fire up the whole dugout.
Logan Morrison will stand in. A couple of hits in that ball game last night. And he puts a pretty good jolt into this one, high and deep to center. Hairston will get under it, though, and he puts it away to retire the side. Marlins forced to settle for 1. Second inning coming up here in South Florida. It's the Mets 3 and the Marlins 1. Willie Harris leads things off now in the top half of the second. And Vasquez takes speed off to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
And he's going to need to work a little more efficiently here in this second inning, or pitch count will become a factor.
1-1 on the way. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. And big trouble as this gets to the wall now. And he'll round it and try for third. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Oh, and a great start to the second here. How about a leadoff triple to get you going? That'll do the trick.
Mike Pelfrey will be the batter. And this is low, ball one.
And on the mound, you just have to forget about that runner at third and just work on getting 3 outs. It's tough for any pitcher to work out of this without that run scoring.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
And let's see if he makes him throw a strike here.
Here's the 2-0 pitch. And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead.
And he's probably saying, hey, I want that call too.
Out in front here as this is pulled down the third base line. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Wow, he's acting more like a leadoff man here. He's actually making him sweat.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Yeah, and even though that'll go in the books as just a strikeout, it was an expensive one in terms of pitches. And that's what you love to see, your pitcher really battling him up there.
Angel Pagan will stand in. He singled to lead off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. Ball 1.
And remember now, you've still got a base open out there, so you could conceivably walk him and look for the double play.
Here's the 1-0. Now a swing and a ground ball back up the middle. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. And that'll plate the runner from third, as with that the lead swells to 4-1. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern, but from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. So a runner on first with one out now, and stepping in, the all-star third baseman, David Wright. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball one.
And guys have been really patient with that slider so far. They've let it go and waited for him to put something over the plate.
Runner at first here, one man out. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
And here in the early stages, he's already up over 40 pitches now.
Take sign must have been on there because that's right down the middle, strike one.
That was a dangerous spot there for a good fastball hitter. Good thing he was taking.
Ready with the 2-1. On the ground for Ramirez, this could be two. Infante for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Mets played a run on a couple of hits. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Mets 4 and the Marlins 1. Ronnie Belliard will start things off in the bottom of the second. First pitch on its way from Pelfrey. And this is up and in, ball one. Ball hit pretty well out toward left center. And this will be taken in out there by Bay for the first out of the inning. And with still a week or two remaining until the July 31st trading deadline, a couple of teams decided why wait till then, as this trade was finalized earlier in the day. John Buck will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
Not a bad spot to miss. He might even go chase it out there.
Go, Marlins!
Now the pitch. And that misses as well, 3-0.
And this is a guy that will be happy to take a walk. So I think you really need to challenge him a little more on the mound.
And this one catches the inside corner for strike one.
Doing the smart thing, taking all the way.
Oh, that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2.
And with the catcher at the plate, he's saying, you better give us that strike.
And close but no cigar, says Joe Watson. Hits ball 4.
And he's saying, give me a break. I mean, that pitch is right there. I mean, I tell you, though, complaining like that is only going to squeeze that strike zone a little more.
Javier Vasquez will take a long look down here as he may be bunting to avoid the double play. Now the first pitch. And they elect to have the pitcher bunt with one gone as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Good execution there as the sacrifice works that time. Now let's see if they can make it pay off.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And it's back to the top of the order now for Hanley Ramirez. First pitch to him. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike.
Come on, fish.
Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Now Pelfrey ready, the 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. And this will be fouled away. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. Mets out in front, 4-1. Scott Hairston will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
And a wry smile there. He knew he had a good pitch to hit. Vasquez ready with the 0-1.
Now a ball hit sharply down the line at third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And strike three called on a fastball that looked inside from here, but that's out number one.
Well, as you know, after giving up runs in both the first and second innings, he could really use a good 1-2-3 here in the third. That's a good first step.
So the bases are empty with one away for Jim Thome. And he lays off there, 1-0.
And now you can see Ramirez swung well around to the right here in the overshift.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
And that's one of the first really good curveballs he's throwing. That was in a much better location than some of the others.
Check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. The pitch. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Well, if he's got the confidence to throw it 2-2, let's see if he throws it 3-2.
Swing and a ball lifted into straightaway center. Morrison has to run a ways, but he gets there in time to record the out. How about that?
Well, he's made it through 2/3 of these 3, 4, and 5 hitters. Let's see if he can set them down in order.
Josh Thole will get another shot to do some damage. He had the 3-run homer his first time around. Now the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0. And here's a fastball for a strike, 2-1 now. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And the 2-2 is taken the other way on the ground to third. And a wild throw there as he tried for the backhand, but it got right by him.
Well, thought from here that he had plenty of time to make this play, but the throw was just a flat-out bad one. And this allows the guy to get all the way into scoring position now at second base.
Jason Bay will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. Line hard into left. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. Now this gets all the way to the wall. And the run will score from second to make this a 5-1 game now.
Off to a very hot start here in the series. 5 for 9 since it began, and they're going to need to start pitching around him a bit.
Ruben Tejada will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. First pitch coming. First pitch fastball there from Vasquez. It's 0-1. And a changeup here as this ball's grounded foul. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Wow, and you can bet he was saving that pitch. Good job to lay off.
And this is high for a ball, so from 0-2, he's worked it back to 2-2 now.
Boy, and that never even threatened the strike zone. You have at least got to make him sweat a little.
Two out with the man at first. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. So 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Mets 5 and the Marlins 1. Chris Coghlan will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Pitch on the way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
This is what makes the sinker such an effective pitch. He just beats this thing into the ground.
So 1 away in the inning now, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Gabby Sanchez. And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. The 1-0 pitch. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. And got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2. Don, they got him to reach for one as this is popped high in the air toward the left side of the infield. And the catch out there made by Wright for out number 2.
And he has not been able to get on track here in this series. This is another subpar at bat for him as he winds up popping it up.
Michael Stanton will dig in. He singled his first time around. And this ball will be chopped foul. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded, foul. And this is on the ground toward the hole. There to get it is Wright. Throw on to Tomey at first is in time, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They're down 5-1. Willie Harris will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. Now here's the first pitch. Fouled straight back. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And this is fouled back and out of play. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
After so many foul balls, that's not a bad idea on the mound. If he's swinging at everything, do not put one in the zone for him.
Swings at everything. Throw it anywhere you want.
And a foul pop behind the plate. And there's your first out of the inning.
Well, this was a good fastball, and you can see the path on swing track. It really came into his kitchen there and kept him from getting his arms extended.
Mike Pelfrey will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Swing and a miss that time. Strike one.
That is such a valuable weapon when you can spot the fastball down there.
Now a soft liner toward first. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. And it bounces around down there now. He'll get it into second. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with two bases.
And after the leadoff guy went down, you figured he might be on his way to a nice, easy inning on the mound, but not so fast. You cannot relax out there for one moment, even against a pitcher, and he drives this one for two bases.
Angel Pagan will be the batter. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Reaches for one and slaps it down the line at third. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his third hit of the afternoon.
And when things are going well, these are the little things that just seem to start going your way. Nothing too amazing here, but this winds up an infield single, and the breaks just keep going their way.
David Wright is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
Maybe a little surprising he's still out there, but he's not doing himself any favors by falling behind again.
And, oh, looked good on the monitor, but it's 2-0.
On the mound, he's got to be thinking, this is no time for that strike zone to start getting smaller. I need that strike.
And it looks like they're not going to give in to the big fella here. 3-0 now to Wright.
Boy, this is just getting worse and worse for him. You certainly don't want to walk the bases loaded.
Look back from Vasquez. His pitch. Fouled back. Swing and a line drive to left. Morrison is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Boy, and all up and down this lineup, guys have really gotten off some good swings so far.
Even their outs are hard.
Scott Hairston will dig in. 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. On the ground down the first base line. And Gabby will take this one himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Mets 5 and the Marlins 1. Full slate of games on a Sunday afternoon as we give you a look at the National League scoreboard presented by the National Baseball Hall of Fame. Omar Infante will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Now here's the pitch. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Sinker is right there for a called strike 2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. And this is swung on and bounced up the center of the diamond. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow!
And the numbers with this guy will tell you, he's not really a strikeout pitcher per se, but he will make you put it in play. And he gets another ground ball out with a good pitch right there.
So 1 gone now, and here's Logan Morrison, the left fielder. Sliced hard down the left field line. No shot for Bay. That's a fair ball heading for the left field corner. Now this rolls all the way to the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Another look here from our State Farm show motion camera. Look at this down the left field line. He takes an inside route to the ball, lets those hands stay back, and just sprays it for a double.
Ronnie Belliard will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Now here's the first pitch. Ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. One run on 3 hits and 1 error so far for the Marlins. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike.
2 strikes.
And this is low, but it's looked in quickly, and that runner will hold at second base. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Kind of hard to think that he wouldn't have had an idea that a fastball might be coming here, but judging by his reaction, I should say lack of reaction, I guess not.
John Buck will dig in. Drew a walk his first time around. First pitch coming. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
And this is a guy you want because you'd love to have the pitcher leading off in the bottom of the 5th.
And there's a swing and a miss, and Buck gets behind 0-2 now.
Late on the fastball, but he's pulling off it there. Not a bad time to take a shot at right field.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Jim Thome will stand in to lead it off when we get back. We've played 4 full. It's the Mets 5 and the Marlins 1. And there now is Jim Thome. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Oh, and he gets the fastball on the first pitch and shoots it into center field for a leadoff single. He's around first on his way to second now. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Boy, he might have been thinking he was still throwing his warm-up pitches because that first pitch of the inning was right down Broadway and got turned around for 2 bases.
Here comes Marlins manager Edwin Rodriguez now on his way to the mound. And that's going to do it for Javier Vasquez. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Sean West is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep them in the game here. Josh Tolley will stand in. He's 1 for 2 so far. First offering on the way, and that misses, ball 1.
And I would expect to see him work him inside here because he's going to want to make it as tough as possible for him to get that runner up to third.
And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
Wouldn't be a surprise to see him continue to work that outside corner.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now.
And now they can shoot for the strikeout here, which would be a good comeback after the leadoff double.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
And here you go from behind the plate. This is a good angle to show how that 4-seam fastball will rise at the end. And that's a pitch that's awfully difficult to get on top of.
Jason Bay will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time. Here's the first offering. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And he changed up on him here, but this is a foul ball. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, some guys use the fastball to get to 2 strikes and then use something else to get you out. Not this guy. He works backwards here and winds up getting him with back-to-back fastballs in the end.
Ruben Tejada will dig in. 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts thus far. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
And a nice job of keeping that runner right where he is.
5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. From the stretch. And he is down on strikes again, so get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game. Mets strand 1. They lead this one, though, 5-1. John Baker will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 21, John Baker.
And this one will be out of play off to the left. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
And here's a spot off the bench where all you want to do is just to try to get something started.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. And he'll take strike 3 call. Make it 3 straight punch-outs now on the mound. 1 away.
Yeah, not what the skipper had in mind there.
Leadoff man gone, so they'll work against the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. First pitch on its way from Pelfrey. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
And he's looking for his first hit of the game to try to push his hitting streak up to 5 games.
Now a swing and a sharp ground ball toward the hole. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Trying to set up inside with a fastball, but it doesn't quite get there, and he just yanks this thing to left for the base hit.
Chris Coughlin will step in now. First pitch on the way. And he takes ball 1.
And they haven't tried running on this catcher yet through the first 4 innings. We'll see if that changes.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
Surprising that he needs the double play ball, yet he hasn't turned to the sinker yet.
And Pelfrey's next pitch will be number 75. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. And this ball's hit pretty well, high and deep to straightaway left. And Bay will look this one into the glove for route number 2. Gabby Sanchez will stand in. He popped out in his last time. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a slider in the dirt. Good block by the catcher there.
And if he's going to go, I expect to see it early in the count. Give this guy a chance to drive him in.
Now a throw over to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Harris will put this one away, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Mets lead this one 5-1. Clay Hensley is on his way into the ballgame now as he'll be making his 50th appearance of the year. Willie Harris will be the batter. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch is served on the ground to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Well, for as hot as their bats were in the opening part of the game, they have been all but neutralized here in the middle innings. Good job to get the leadoff man here in the 6th.
Mike Pelfrey will dig in. He doubled his last time. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
And remember, he had a double earlier this afternoon, so maybe he's no pushover up there.
Rolled softly down the line, and that is a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2, though.
Yeah, they tried to see if he'd go up the ladder and chase that same pitch again, but this time he thought better.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
And it's pretty clear they've decided to work him up in the zone here as they've gone up with the last 3 pitches.
Three-two pitch. Line softly to the right side. Foul. Now a swing, and here's another chance down there at third. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Well, the good news is he picks up a base hit to help his own cause. The bad news is that he'll have to run the bases now, so you wonder if that might possibly take him out of his rhythm a bit.
Angel Pagan will step in, a base hit in his last time. Misses inside with that one, ball 1.
And you always got to be wary of the threat of the bunt here, even with a runner on base.
And that misses 2-0.
Yeah, you're always looking to keep guys honest with fastballs on the inside part of the plate.
From the belt, kicks and deals. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. On to Sanchez, and it's a double play, and that ends the inning. Mets go down quickly. They're up 5-1. Michael Stanton will dig in, 1 for 2 thus far. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Pagan is there, 1 away.
And here we get a look at his pitches by inning to this point in the contest. He's at a total of 81 right now, so that count's starting to creep up just a little.
Leadoff man retired for Omar Infante. First pitch coming. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
And even though he's spinning a gem, he's still going to need to avoid that home run ball, so location is still going to be important.
Bases are empty, one man out. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Yeah, that's the strikeout pitch, that slider tailing down and away. That's tough to lay off when you're down 0-2.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner, 2-2. Here's the 2-2 offering. And this is fouled back and out of play. Swinging a ground ball towards the middle. Oh, look at this. But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but it's all for naught, as that'll be an infield single.
And in spots like this, you're just looking for something, I mean anything, to give you a spark. And this infield single might be enough to do the trick.
Logan Morrison will dig in. He doubled his last time. And he starts him out with, well, it looked like a strike, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0.
Boy, the difference between starting out 0-1 or up 1-0 is huge in a hitter's eyes. He caught a break there.
Out in front as he yanks this down the line at first. But a foul ball, 1-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball's fouled away. Fouled back. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a swing and a bouncing ball back up the middle. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. On to first, and it won't be in time to end the inning as he just about did a somersault out there at second base. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Ronnie Belliard will stand in. Goes the other way with a fastball as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Hairston is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Former cover boy David Wright leads things off when we come back. They lead this one, though, 5-1. And since we saw the National League earlier, let's take a look at what's happening in the American League on our out-of-town scoreboard. And there now is David Wright. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Come on now, let's go.
And this is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. In there, strike 2.
And this game's really turned into a pitcher's duel. We've been stuck on the same scores since the 3rd inning.
Now here it comes. And a swing and a miss that time by Wright as he couldn't come up with it. 1 away. A bright, sunshiny day here at the ballpark. Just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon. Matt Vasgersian, Dave Campbell, Eric Karros here with you till the end. Scott Hairston will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. And that misses for ball 1. One 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0. Strike called, 2-1.
Boy, when you're a middle-of-the-lineup guy and you get a good one to hit 2-0, you got to turn it loose.
Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
Now, you've got the big thunder coming next, so you do not want to lose this guy.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Yeah, and you can see right there, he puts his hands up as if to say, what do I have to do? And then a kick of the grass, so that's a good spot for the catcher to come out and settle this guy down.
Jim Thome steps in now. Comes set, now the pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Runners on first with one down. Buck with the sign, now the 1-1. Swing and a grounder fouled, and that almost took the first base coach along with it. Ball 2.
Well, that's a pretty good spot to try and lock him up inside, but he can turn on that location if that's out over the plate.
The 2-2 coming. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
That changeup away is his ground ball pitch. That's a good job to hold off.
Goes the other way as this is line to left. Morrison is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Good job here of driving this pitch the other way. He may have gotten a bit too much of it, though, as it finds the outfielder's glove.
Josh Toley will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. A good fastball that time from Hensley as he jumps ahead 0-1. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Missed with the curveball there, and he falls behind a 2-1.
And now on the mound, you lose the advantage of strike one by missing with 2 straight.
Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
And with 2 out, that runner on first can get a little extra head start here.
Bouncing ball toward the hole, and he'll step on first for the out. This side is retired. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Time to get up and stretch here in Miami. The Mets lead it 5-1. John Buck will dig in, 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And here's the first pitch. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
And even at 94 pitches now, they're going to leave him out there to start the 7th.
Grounded foul.
Let's go.
And this is swung on by Buck and hit on the ground out towards second. And a flip by Harris, one gone.
He's going for his 7th win of the year and certainly hasn't hurt his cause by the way he's pitched so far.
Jose Guillen will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 6, Jose.
And a fairly generous strike call there on a pitch that looked off the plate. It's strike one.
Might have had a gripe there. That looked to be off the corner.
And this is swung on, and it'll be another chance out there at second. Throw over to Tomies in time for the second out.
And he's getting a workout over there at second base this inning, but I suspect he'll say, keep him coming.
Hanley Ramirez will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Now the first pitch. And there's the fastball from Pelfrey as he jumps ahead 0-1. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Oh, and he's just methodical out there right now.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Florida down in order. They're down here 5-1. Yon Marinez will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Jason Bay will step in, 1 for 2 with a walk thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
That thing's coming in there hot. 96 miles an hour.
Slider taken here, 1 ball, 1 strike. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Rolled foul off to the left, so they'll try it again. They'll try again, 1-2. Lays off, 2-2 now. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. Called third strike as home plate umpire Joe Watson likes to give that corner. One gone. And a look there at the starter comparison, telling the story of the ballgame. One guy still going and pitching well. The other one long since departed for the showers. Ruben Tejada will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time.
Water here.
Here's a swing and a ball lifted out to straightaway central now for Coghlan. And that's out number 2. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th, and here comes the speedy Willie Harris. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Buck with the sign, now the 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Mets go down 1-2-3. They're up 5-1. And now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. DJ Carrasco is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Chris Coghlan will try again, 0 for 3 thus far. Cut fastball in there for a called strike.
And now here in the 8th, these guys could desperately use a leadoff base runner.
Called strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2.
Don't chase anything bad.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Well, he just hadn't looked very comfortable up there throughout the entire game. He might have been pressing a little bit right there because he chased a bad pitch, and now he's going to head back to the dugout wearing an 0 for 4 collar.
Gabby Sanchez will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Now a ball hit high and deep out there to left center field. Hairston is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
You'll get a good perspective on this here from the press box cam. He's got a long way to go, but that first step, that's the difference. And he gets a great jump on the ball, runs it down in the alley.
Michael Stanton will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0.
And it's been surprising to me how little of a fight these guys have put up in the late going.
Now the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball hit high in the air into shallow left center. And Bale line this one up, make the catch, and with that, the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They're down 5-1. And since we have another quick moment, time for one last check today at what's going on the National League scoreboard. Daniel Murphy will get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the ninth. Now the fastball here is swung on and grounded foul. Now the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
And he's just throwing darts now. They have not been able to pick him up.
Here's the pitch. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And a great start to the ninth, as this ought to be extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Well, obviously you can never have too big a lead heading into the bottom of the ninth. So with a runner at second now, they'll try and tack on at least one more.
Angel Pagan will stand in working on a 3-hit ball game now. And waiting for him to call a strike, but he never did. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and I think the home plate umpire just flat missed that one.
A runner at second, nobody out. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
And they'll keep working that outside part of the plate here because they want him to hit one on the left side instead of the right.
Slider taken for a called strike, 2-1.
And even though that's up in the zone and might have crossed up his catcher, they get the call anyway.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Matt, you can just tell he's in one of those grooves where he can do no wrong. That's hit number 4 for him right there.
David Wright will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame. Now a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
And with 2 on and no out, you could call this both a strikeout situation or a double play situation. He'd be happy to take either.
And this is high, a ball and a strike.
And in order for that thing to be effective, it's got to be down. It almost doesn't matter how quick you throw it or how much the break is.
Fastball called strike, 1-2.
Oof. You don't see him take that pitch too often.
He waits, now the pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Boy, it's so important as a pitcher to have faith that your catcher can block that pitch with a runner on third. That's good work right there.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
And he was really late on this one. I mean, really late. You can see where the baseball is by the time he gets the barrel through. I mean, it's darn near in the catcher's glove already. That tells me he was probably looking for something else.
Edward Mujica will take over now with 1 away in the top of inning number 9. Scott Hairston will stand in. Base on balls his last time. First pitch coming. Now a ball hit fouled off to the right side, and that just about got the first base coach. Now a hard liner, but foul. And a swing and a miss there on a late-breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Yeah, certainly not out of the woods yet.
Jim Thome will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. In there for strike one, 0-1. He's ready now, the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. On a swing, and he popped him up off to the left in foul territory. Belliard is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. Mets out in front, 5-1. Omar Infante will dig in, looking for hit number 3 in the ballgame. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Tolley is there to make the catch, and it's a dreadful start to the bottom of the 9th. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Well, nothing better than a first pitch pop-up to start the inning. You know, you'll take that every time.
Logan Morrison will be the batter. And this is fouled back and out of play. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Mike Pelfrey's in line for the win in this one, barring any late turn of events here. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
And he's not going to swing at borderline pitches. He knows what his assignment is.
A 2-1 offering. 2-1 pitch is swung on and hit in the air out to center field. Hairston is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
Just 1 out away now from putting this one in the win column.
Ronnie Belliard will stand in as their last chance now. First pitch to him. In there, and it's 0-1.
These guys would like to at least get someone on base here in this bottom of the ninth. Got to make them sweat a little.
One and one. Fouled back. Slider, but that's low as it's dug out by the catcher there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
You can afford to be careful here with a 4-run lead, but you really don't want to be walking people at this stage.
Out in front a bit as this is sent on the ground to right at third. Throw on to first is going to be in time to get him, and the Mets have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Boy, and anytime you can go on the road and come away with a victory, you will take it. These guys played with a lot of character this afternoon, and the result is going to speak for itself.
And guys, one of the big keys to the Mets' victory in this one was the start turned in by this man, Mike Pelfrey. What a performance he turned in. He's our tops player of the game.
Matt, that was 7 strong innings for him, and it's always good when you can get your starter to take you deep into the ball game, and he got the bullpen to finish things out for him.
So that'll just about do it. For Dave Campbell, Eric Karros, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for being with us this afternoon. This has been a presentation of MLB 11 The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com. The Mets come out on top, 5-1. Highlights of our game are coming up next as the 3 of us say so long from Miami.